Hi everyone, this is CricketSong with Lunar Wisdom, and this is another tarot spreads video. We are going to be going over the spread called The Four Elements. This spread is from the book Illustrated Tarot Spreads by Heidemarie Filmeyer and Marcus Schreiner. Well, I'm butchering their names, I apologize. And this spread is called, like I said, The Four Elements. This is the spread that we're doing. And this spread is really talking about a personal situation. So this would be a spread I would encourage you to use for yourself. I might use this for myself or for others if you want to, but I really feel like it's a great spread to do if you're dealing with a situation and you're looking for some personal insight from the cards. So this is how you set out the cards. The first card is the center card, and this card is going to represent your overall situation that you're looking for in regards to insight. The second card, so what you're going to do is you're going to create a pentagram actually. So the place of fire, the place of water. I don't know why they go down to here. I would actually go down to here, but they suggest the place of fire, the place of water, the place of air, the place of earth, and the prophecy. I don't think I would do it that way, actually. And when I was setting it up, I wasn't even thinking about it. I would actually start, well, I guess I can understand the prophecy. But if I start here, I would actually, I would start here, go here, 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 and here. But that's not how they suggest it. They suggest here, 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 and here. So we'll go with what they suggest, but I would certainly play with it if I were going to actually do this on a reoccurring basis for me. So the overall situation is here. So that we see the Three of Wands. And this is just giving you an example of what your overall situation is. And here I would suggest that the Three of Wands is talking about looking beyond, having this urge to move beyond what you're experiencing, looking for adventure, looking to leave, to push your energy forward, having a momentum within you that is urging you to move forward. So if we're talking about a work situation, this is looking for advancement, or looking within the company you're working at or elsewhere, looking for a new job. If you're in a relationship, there may be a feeling of looking to get out of this relationship or to take this relationship somewhere else, the next level. If we're talking about your living situations, this is talking about feeling as if it's time for you to move out, or maybe move somewhere else, a different city, a different state. If we're talking about health situations, this is talking about the feeling of the need to change your routine, maybe to start, a new way of eating, a new way of exercising. If you're talking about spiritual advancements, this is talking about expanding your belief, growing, personal expansion, personal enlightenment, looking to move forward, because this tells me that there is a feeling of a building of energy within you that's looking to break free, that you're feeling like it's time for a change, and you're looking to see where you can go, looking for a place to propel this energy forward. That's what we're talking about here. That's the overall situation. The place of fire is the next card, and this represents this is what I encounter at work. So we're looking at the things that you do for work. Now, work could be a place like an occupation, a job, or it could be what you do, what energy you do in order to work towards that which you are, especially in this situation here, what you're doing, what work you're doing towards moving this forward, this energy forward. Or you could look at an occupation. What do you do to bring money into your income? What do you do for, money? So here we see the Five of Pentacles, and this tells me that there's a feeling of and because it's reversed, I mean, generally I read the Five of Pentacles as something that you are not paying attention to, something you've abandoned, something you've let go that perhaps you should pay more attention to. Here we have it reversed, so this is sort of, for me, a warning that there may be something that you're not paying enough attention to. Your focus should be on this, but it's not. Not that you're completely abandoning it, and it may be in your peripheral vision, but it's not something you're focused on. And I feel like this is a card that's suggesting this might be something you want to focus on, and you're not, in order for you to push this energy forward. That's how I would read that. The card number 3, the place of water. And this is what I encounter in love. Now, this could be romantic love, this could be familial love, this could be self-love, this could be sexual love. Whatever love that we're talking about, this is definitely an emotional center. It is water. And here we see the Ten of Wands, which talks about having a lot of burdens, being the one to carry it. So if we're talking about carrying love, this is telling me that you, the client, or me, if I'm doing the reading for me, I am taking responsibility. I'm the one who is carrying my relationships. I'm the one that's the support. I'm the one that's giving the love. And there may be feeling as if there's not an equal exchange, which may be why I'm looking to move, that I feel like I'm expending all this energy, emotional energy, and I'm not getting replenished, which may be what's spurring me to look, to move beyond, to move out of this situation and focus on more personal growth. So here it's, like I said, the water card. Here we go to the place of air, and this is the state of my health. Now this can be emotional health, this can be physical health, whatever you are talking about, spiritual health. And here we see the Three of Athames, which tells me there's some hesitancy here, that we understand where it is we want to be, we can see where we should be, and where we may even be trying to direct ourselves, but we're afraid. There's fear that's keeping us at the threshold, and we're not crossing. We're stuck. As much as we have this center of this wanting to move forward, there's something that's keeping us stagnant and stuck, which is a fear or a resistance, and we want to develop into that. We want to find out what is that resistance, what is that fear, and explore that. So if I was doing this for me, I might pull another card for clarification. I may personally know what I'm talking about and go, yeah, it's definitely, I have fear of blah, 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 blah. And I may want to explore that further. But this tells me, this reveals to me that in my air, in the place of air, there's some fear that I'm holding. And, explore what air means and this associations with air. I would do that with each of these cards because we're definitely talking about the elements. And talking to the client, or if I'm doing this for myself, looking at what I associate with each of the elements and bringing that into the reading. What do I see of fire? What do I see in water? What do I see in air? And exploring the associations that these placements have, and then what the card is revealing about those associations. So number 5 is the place of earth, and actually I would have flipped it like this. The place of earth is the horned god. What does he represent? He represents physicality, sensuality, in all aspects, the physical realm, and that masculine aggressive, projective energy. He's a major arcana card, the only major arcana card right now in this layout. So I would take note of the fact, and this is in the earth, and this is my financial situation. So this deals with finances, what's going on financially. And here, because I see the horned god, I'd say that there's a focus on financial gain, there's a focus on practicality, what's going on here, there's a focus on money, possessions, because it is the earth. Again, the associations with the earth, the associations with the horned god, what he represents, I really feel like, and because he's reversed, maybe there isn't the focus. If we're talking about there should be a focus on the practical sense, maybe this person isn't focused on practicality, and perhaps this energy that they have built within them should be directed in a more practical, physical way in order for them to advance and grow. So again, looking at that. So this last card here is the prophecy. So this is advice that is being given by the cards to this individual that we're doing the reading for, and this is the Eighth of Athames reversed. Now, looking at the image in the card and looking at what Athames represent, for me, it's challenging, it's challenges, it's like fighting, it's a weapon. I see the Athames as weapons. For me, they're associated with the element of fire. But in regards to the image in this card, when I see this, this is talking about, you know, directing the energy into manifestation. Because when I take my Athame and I plunge it into the chalice, that's an act of creation. So I don't necessarily read this as reversed, but as the image and what it evokes within me. So here we're talking about what is the prophecy. I would suggest that there's going to be some challenging, some fighting within myself, some conflict, and then the need to take this energy and burst it through, even if it's going to cause me pain, because in order to grow, sometimes we encounter suffering or pain in order to spur. So I almost feel like in this reading, there's a suggestion that this individual will not be spurred into action until they're actually put through some sort of conflict that will motivate them to show their claws, show their teeth, and take a bite out of life. So again, when you're doing this reading, you want to pay attention to what elements and the associations you have. And again, I would suggest if you don't feel as if this should be going in this direction, that you might want to switch it up. And until next time, I love you.